Welcome back, Tarnished. Stoic here, and we just experienced our first soft crash. We went down to try to see what was down in this cave. We found a gigantic bear, and he one-shots us, so we are clearly not meant to be here. And this is about the third boss that we've run into here in Caelid that has just absolutely crushed us. And taking a look at this map, what I've realized is I'm about 24 hours into the gameplay now. I have explored for about 10 hours. I've done maybe an hour or less of grinding, and the rest has just been cutscenes. And we still have like a good 40%, 50% of Caelid to discover, and in Limgrave we still haven't completely cleared out this. I did find an extra waypoint while I was looking around for some places to farm and some NPCs between episodes, and I decided that's probably actually what I need to be doing given how big this world is. So the game plan is I'm going to run around. I've pulled up the wiki here, and I've sorted it so that I'm just looking at the locations, NPCs, NPC invaders, and sites of grace. So we're going to still explore. We're still going to look at like everything this game has, but to keep this from being a 1,000 episode let's play, I'm going to kind of streamline it a little bit. I will say the wiki is not complete yet. That's kind of the nature of these Souls games, where everybody's trying to figure it out and we're all learning together as a community. But because I've found a couple of waypoints here, like this tower is not on the wiki. These points here, this farming spot where I farm these 2 nights, isn't on there yet. So that said, it has stuff way up in this area here, so I'm going to be taking it piece by piece and trying to just go around, unlock all of the sites of grace, talk to all the NPCs so I can start their quests, find some traders, which is specifically what I want to do here. I found this trader, and he has a lantern, which I would really like, and I also went into these ruins and found a spell that has been the best thing that I found since Pebble. This level 23 spell does absolutely nothing. I did some farming of the 2 nights and found all of these spells are absolute crap. All this the crystal burst was bad, and so I thought, okay, well, this is a level 23. You know, it's gonna be better than crystal burst. It's more focused, but it still does like no damage. These are not super particularly useful, because if you're doing if you're gonna be up close and personal, that might be useful. That's not particularly useful. This just adds magic damage to your sword. You'd probably just come out better to give it an Ash of War that gives you intelligence scaling or faith scaling or whatever. This is decent but situational. This thing though, basically does a pebble, but it does a backstab with magic. It doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage. In fact, it does roughly the same damage as Glintstone Pebble, but it does it from behind. So if you have an enemy who has a magic resist shield, or a way of bouncing it back to you, this is a way of getting damage in behind. It does cost more FP, but the damage is roughly equivalent to 2 of these pebbles. So for the same amount of mana cost or FP cost, they do roughly the same. This is obviously a smaller increment, so it's, you know, more precise and slightly more efficient. This is a little bit quicker. Takes a little bit bigger chunks out per cast, and it casts about the same speed as Glintstone Pebble. It's actually pretty decent in certain situations. So, with all that stuff in mind, let's see if we can travel now. What we're going to do is we're going to come down here, we're going to kind of finish finding all the major locations, NPCs, traders, that kind of stuff, down here in Limgrave, and then we're going to come back to Caelid. Yeah. So I shot the bell thing. That thing was sleeping and standing and not doing anything, and I shot the little ringer inside the bell, and it started walking around. And I'm guessing I need more arrows, and maybe if I attack it, I can lure it over to those rocks over there to jump onto it. Not sure yet, but that is not really at the top of my list. I want to find some more vendors. Vendors like this dude, who have like really useful things like lanterns, so I can get rid of a torch now. Wait, sir. Yeah, there's no attributes on it. We can pick that up eventually. Here's an Ash of War duplication thing. And here's a note. We'll just go ahead and get this note. And he does sell arrows right next to that. That's interesting.
Have a safe journey.
So we're still going to explore, still take a look at all these things, but I want to do it in a more consolidated way, so that we're kind of hitting all of these major places. So now there is like a tower, which is what that looks like. Let's mark this tower. Let's head that way. Let's jump up here and see if maybe there's some shards or something. Yeah, you need to get way close to that cliff before I can get you. Ooh. Probably should have some amount of healing. Okay, so these guys are one-shots. Really? Okay. Not all of them are one-shots. It's all but one-shotting them. Stake America. Okay. Alright, we got these 3 dudes over here expecting something. Dragonfly head? Really? That's what you're protecting? Tower of Return. Of return. Return to what? Gonna drop me back off in Kaled? Royal Capital. Where am I now? Whoa! Oh yeah, you can definitely bypass the castle. Holy Jesus. Is that all land? No, there's probably like a lot of water in here. But still. Does it like wrap back up here? I'm trying not to zoom out on this wiki map because I wanna... Alright, I guess I need to find a waypoint so I can travel back here. Okay, I seem somewhat safe here. Let me check the wiki real quick here. Okay, and we're back. So it seems like east of here, slightly north by northeast, there is a site of grace, and then there's also seems to be one west and south. Actually, there's one right here. I can see the light. Let's see which one this is. There do not appear to be any NPCs anywhere really near me. Divine Bridge. Okay. Yeah. So this is the Capitol building. We're... Seems like we're really close to the base of the Erd Tree, which makes sense. They built the Capitol around it. Okay, so this is just massive. This is a... Wait, is that a dragon? A dragon. That's a dead dragon. Wow. This must have been the castle that was being sieged in the trailer cinematic trailer. Wow. The dragon just died in combat. That's crazy. Ooh, don't fall off there. Yeah, it is like a dream. Okay. Let's finish off finding all the points in western or southern Limgrave, or the Weeping Peninsula, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, let's head there. Oh, I can't fast travel from there? Is this considered a dungeon? Okay, can I fast travel from the side of Grace? I cannot. I think I have to leave this area. Wow. You're gonna force me to fight this thing? I've only got like 1,500 runes. That's not that big a deal. Okay, well maybe it is big a deal. Alright. I do like no damage to him. Yeah, I'm clearly not meant to be here. Try, I failed. Yeah, there's not a prompt for... There's not a prompt to pull this up. Seriously? Okay. Divine Bridge. Yeah, so it doesn't appear... Yeah, not even... I can't summon Torrent anyway. There's a chest over there. I bet I can't even open the chest. Okay, the sun doesn't change. That's weird. Yeah, expected that. I have 100% physical shield. I might actually be able to make it out of this. Okay, we have a talisman, and now we are forced to fight this thing. They even have an option to load a specific save. Actually, let's take a look and see what that thing we got was. It's a talisman, right? Yes. Slowly restores HP. That is awesome. I mean, if we're in an area, we're getting one-shotted anyway. You can switch between it. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we don't need healing against him. We beat him. Let's see. Let's remove that, because that'll lighten my load. So I can now just switch to the lantern, which is good stuff. Actually, let's not put that there. Let's remove that. And let's put that... Yeah, let's put that there. We really haven't had a need with the telescope, really. We can always pull that up if we want to. So let's switch that out for the lantern. We can always, if we have time to stop and use the telescope, we can always just equip it and use it. Alright. So we have some healing. Natural healing. We have our lantern. We have our bow, or our torch, so now we have a little bit lighter equip load. I think I sold that heavier bow. It had a higher dex anyway on it. Alright. I don't know that I have enough. Nope. It just deflects away. It's not gonna let me cheese him. Whoa, dude! Oh, no, that's what we do. That's what we do. I'm down here. Fall down the hole. Come to daddy. That's how we beat him. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall off the freaking ledge. I don't know. Can I come down here, dude? Stop going backwards. Come on now. Come down here, fall in the hole. Actually, there's that holy spell that's that repel. I wonder if you can knock him off that far edge. He's not going to come in here and fall in this hole. He could probably fall in the other one. Yeah, he could probably fall off the other ledge and die. It doesn't look like he's coming back out here. Down here. Yeah, he's not interested in coming down here to die in this hole. So can we force you? Can we force you to fall off the other edge? Let's see if anybody's been useful. Strong foe required ahead. Alright, critical hit. Right, jump attack. Try jumping off. No blood stain there. We can't lose any souls or runes. Gotta love this community. Oh, okay, now I can fast travel. So I just needed to die to him once. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and mark this guy. Right here. Put a marker. We'll put that. So we don't get to do any exploring there. So that's not technically getting you around the castle. Alright, so let's take a look at the wiki real quick again. Alright, and it looks like we can do a little bit more down here in the Weeping Peninsula. We can head north from here. There is another site of grace and a catacomb. So let's go check that stuff out and see. Let's see, that's west, so let's head north. Can you make it up there for it? Good deal. I think we somehow passed it. Maybe it's on this hill. Alright, activated him earlier. That's probably this catacomb that he's pointing us towards. Ooh. That's a boss. It's a boss that broke a lot of pots. It's supposed to be a site of grace around here somewhere. And I think we missed the tomb. Yeah, so let's test this guy. Oh! Oh! Okay, so it seems like he is beatable. And it seems like I fell out of the range. Okay. So, since he is somewhat beatable, let's change our flasks. That is incredibly slow charge. We'll head north, but we'll hug this wall. Maybe I missed a grace. It's supposed to be like dead north. Or it's actually in the catacombs. That's what it is. So we need to find this catacomb. There we go. So the wiki doesn't show the point actually being in here. It shows it being outside, but that's what it is. They just couldn't get the markers put so close to each other. Alright, let's check this thing out. Ooh. That's just loot. We have like 4 of these. We just need 1. Okay, good stuff. What's that get us? Thematic Warriors Cookbook. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the door that we need to open, which means this is a puzzle dungeon. I need to upgrade my spirits. Cool. Those are effectively smithing stones, but for your spirits. Whoa! Okay. Mr. Overachiever. Okay, sword and board might be where we want to be. If we're going to go sword board, we do have this spell. Alright, so let's pass that. And that's supposed to do my right hand armament. R1 spam these dudes. Oh, okay, so there's more of them than I thought. Okay. That's interesting. That seems like that's a new sword. It requires a bit more dex and does less damage. No, thank you. Okay, so let's make sure. Same thing. Off to the right here. Yeah. Need those upgrade materials. Alright, so that's where we're trying to get to. Which means we need to loop back to the right. Okay, so it doesn't look like we got any like fast-moving imps or anything. Okay, so that does take me up there. Okay. Let's head back this way and see what we missed on the other side. Alright, this is a trap, but I could probably lure them in here and hit that trap and set them on fire. Called it. Oh. And almost died to my own trap. That's hilarious. I forgot the respawn thing. Cross him there. Alright. That looks like that's gonna do it. Except for that boss. There's no chance that this is like a big wall. Okay. Smoldering butterfly. Yep, it's a boss. It's a boss. So let's head back up here. And get rested up. Really wish I had a seal, but I'd have to like change hands just to the heal. Let's do that. Alright, let's see if we can beat this boss. And then we'll go up and mess with the Erd Tree guy. I knew I said I was just going to like look for merchants, but I can't help myself. This is so good. Let's go in and see what he does. Let's see if we can just beat him on first try. I mean, we are kind of over leveled on damage, but we are incredibly squishy. Go get him, wolves. Oh yeah. Got a new spirit. Cool. So he ensnarls dudes. What's he cost? He costs 104. Really? Okay. But he does slow down. He's probably better against bosses. So if he can ensnare them, like he did me, then that opens me up to be able to just wail away on them. Range with magic. Fruit resin. Fruit resin. Make sure we're not missing anything here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I said I was just gonna run around and look for sites of grace and find merchants and NPCs, but I mean, he's right here. I gotta stake America. I can summon some my new summon. He's right here. Yeah, so it's 58 minutes there. We're going to go ahead and cut this one. And on the next episode, we're going to go ahead and see how many tries it takes us to take this guy down. See you next time.